Good day, traders. This is Rich, BinaryOptionTrading.com, coming live with some price action. It's 9:18 on May 16, 2013. Looking at the Euro USD, making new lows this morning and now climbing up with some U.S. news and whatnot. We are hitting the pivot level. We had hit resistance 1. Actually, we have not hit the resistance 1, but we were pulling back. This is a purple line trade. But we're in the 28s in the half whole numbers here. I'm looking at this pullback. I'm looking at continuation back up to the north side. I feel like the strength is starting to brew for the euro. Get a little bounce off this level. So hold on one second. Let me get everything set up. So I'm going to take a put option here. I'm looking for the bounce off this level, the pivot level, these wicks, all kinds of stuff. So although price is, just kind of hanging around, not really doing much, I do like the call option here. You can kind of see it. Let's see if on a 15-minute chart what happened. Okay, so yesterday's trade was here. Got down to that half whole number. Saw support level 1. Great trade right here. If you were trading this one, got a nice bounce up, and now we're climbing back up. Made new highs of the day just recently, and now I'm thinking pivot's gonna hold today, or we'll get to the 129s. We busted through 129 really quick, but now it faded right back down. So I'm thinking price will climb back up to the 129. Let's go to a 1-minute chart. Our entry is not pivot, it's just above here. I'm not going to put another purple line because we already have a bunch here. So I'm seeking it to gain above this area. So we had a great trade yesterday. Make sure you guys check that out if you haven't done that so far. It's Thursday, and we're moving right along through May. So hope everyone's having a great week. Make sure you comment, like, and share. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, that's easy to do. Just hit the subscribe button, and boom, you're done. You're subscribed, and you're aware of all my videos that come out every day. We are in this trade at 1.2893, and it's currently at 1.2895. About 2 pips in the direction we want it to go, but we got 10 minutes here, guys. So we got 10 minutes of action. I can see price coming down to pivot before our entry is over, but that's okay because I expect it to bounce right back up. If it does get to the 129, I also expect it to get above and hit the highs of the day at the 129.15, and we'll just wait it out. So we'll pause right now. Price is moving our direction in the direction we want it to, so that's good, and we'll see what happens at the end. Okay, guys, we're back here, and we are not looking so great. We are down a couple of pips. Price was in our favor pretty nicely for a couple seconds there, or a couple minutes, I should say, and it's come back down to pivot. I kind of thought it would. I thought it would come back down a little bit quicker than it did. We are seeing a little rise here, so we're on the battle line of a half a pip, maybe a little bit less. So we just went into winning territory with 20 seconds to go. So we need price to make a little jump here. If it can continue to climb this little wick that it just formed in the 1 minute, we'll have a winner. If it drops from here, it won't be a winner. But I'm expecting this thing to just give us a little bit of momentum before the U.S. markets open. I have a feeling U.S. markets are going to go open and give it the push it needs. So we need a little bit of a climb here. It's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight. So we're going to go check out the back end. Could be a break-even trade or a tiny winner. Let's go check it out and see what happened. Okay, guys. Well, after yesterday's nice, huge winner, today was a little bit different. We definitely took this one by 1/10 of a pip, 1.28937, 1.28938. You can see our entry was on this candle here. It's kind of hard to see. Moved up in our favor for about 5 minutes, dropped down for the last 5 minutes, and finished on that basically at our entry point. Currently, price is in our direction, so I feel a little bit better about it as well. Pivot was a solid play. It's been pretty good all day. You can see right here, good put option here. Finally busted through on this one, of course. This was the buster candle, and it came down here, held pivot, held pivot, held pivot, held pivot. So, I mean, there's just a lot of good stuff happening around the pivot line today. So that's something to consider for the rest of the today and tomorrow, and keep an eye on that for next week as well. If we do break the 128s, we'll get to the 127s. If we break the 129s, we should get in the 130s. I don't know if it's going to take a news event or something to happen, but good trading today. I mean, I like the entry. Unfortunately, I probably could have gotten in a little bit earlier to get a better fill. I don't think I could have gotten in down here because it would have been too late to get in the trade. But if I had gotten in on this candle, it would have been a lot better. I was looking at the pivot. My left eye was looking at the chart. My right eye was looking at something else. And I'm like, ooh, that looks like a good trade. And I just got in probably a pip too late, which made it a lot tighter than it should have been. But at the same time, we are moving up in the direction. And as long as you're calling, I know our trade is done, but as long as you're calling the right idea, you can kind of see the price action just waving right here. And it makes you feel good knowing that you got the right direction overall. Daily chart, you can see the price just falling off this week, getting down to these lows. Not yet. These are the 127s. We get to the 127s, it's going to get pretty interesting, but we got to get down there first. So we're going to see this bottom here, and we did this double top here. Now we're looking for a double bottom over here. If we get to the bottom here, it's going to be a lot of support down here. So it's not like you're just shooting put options all day long, but something to consider if we break out below the 127 half whole number, 127 and a half, things could get pretty interesting. So keep an eye on your levels, like I always say. Make sure you take the best trades possible, and if you're in no rush or anything, just take your time, find the best setup. I thought this was a pretty good setup. Unfortunately, it didn't go exactly how I planned, but it did end up as a winner, so we'll take that all day. Anyway, this is Rich with BinaryOptionTrading.com. Make sure you like, comment, share, and if you're new, subscribe. Check out the chart setup video on the website, and get involved. So we'll talk to you tomorrow, Friday, for the trade of the day.